Hello world, my name is Chromaray and welcome back to Kill or Love. We just got flabbergasted by Anna and her devious plan to kill us. Well, kill Grace and do who knows what with me. After we made our plan to kill her, it backfired. So now we are back and now we are trying to not die. Anna is there with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. I wait until my breath is back before speaking. Of course you're here. Has there ever been a bad moment in my life without you? She says nothing, only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me? The hospital will find you. No. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early, but I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had this sign for you as well. This isn't the rehabilitation center. This is her evil Anna center. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. God damn it. That asshole of a doctor. So nobody is looking for me. This is it. She has me where she wants me. She's won. Or at least that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb under my cast and smile. It's still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? And where is here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look outside. I look out the busted window. We are fairly high up. On the ground below us is a sea of tall grass. In the middle of the grass is a square of dark concrete. This is where you showed your love to me. By burning everything that reminded you of that girl. Tell me where is she now? Oh, I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. Anna kicks the bag at her feet and it whines. Grace's is in the bag? Oh God, it isn't a bag, it's Grace, bound and gagged. How did you mistake her for a bag? Untie her, God damn it. Can't you see she's hurt? She's not hurt. She's fine. See? Anna removes the rag she's stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water and kept her fed and everything. Well, most of the time. But I tell you what, she used to be a real handful. Grace only stares blankly. Let Grace go, you monster. Take those cuffs off. Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together too. She's mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Anna dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What did she do to her? What did you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I want, Jack? I want the same gosh darn thing I've been telling you this whole time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings come pouring out of me. I've kept them bottled up for so long. Yes, I do. You killed my family, my mother, my father, and even my fucking dog. There. Are you happy, you sick freak? I saw your little picture book. That's how you have fun, isn't it? Reminiscing? Is that why you want me to remember too, huh? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, fuck you. I'm not begging for anything ever again. I take out the scalpel I stole from the doctor and hid under my cast. If you come any closer, I'll gut you, I swear. Now let Grace go. This is between you and I. She has nothing to do with it. Just don't ruin any more people's lives than you already have. Jack, I'm not asking twice. Do it. Oh, Jack. Anna heaves a resigned sigh. You really know how to disappoint a girl. When you said, ugh, darn it, I should have known better. But for a second. What the hell are you talking about? Jack, you. Ugh, fine. I'm done trying to do this, even though it would have been so romantic. What are you? I feel something bad coming. She reaches into her purse, takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. Jack? What? Maybe I was the evil wolf and she was our places are basically swapped, maybe. You got it all wrong. Even after seeing the picture book. I didn't kill your family. You killed my... Oh, no, it was. You killed mine. Her words are ones I hadn't considered. I hadn't dared consider them. But now that they've been said, I know that they're true. And that the truth hits me like a bullet between the eyes. The dam I've had in my brain for 15 years breaks, spills over. Memories come gushing out. Where am I? What is this darkness? I'm somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. I'm hiding. I'm back there. I don't even think I've really left. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. No. Please don't let him find me. Please. Please, 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 please. There you are. Pain. So much pain it makes me vomit. I'm not used to it yet. I'll never be used to it. I don't think anyone could live with this pain. I can't. Mom, help me. Cold eyes, like she's looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in, day out. It will never stop. But one day, it does stop. There is silence. Nothing but silence. A quiet so bottomless it lets nothing exist, especially not me. It isn't bad. There is no pain. But things start moving again. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. It's all right now, Jack. You're safe with us, a pair of warm strangers. I can't even imagine how tough it was for you. You could call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. They pretend to be nice. They pretend to like me. They give me food to eat and give me books to read and all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They're very clever, but I'm more clever than they are. Somebody kills their dog. I like the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me, too. I know what they're like, what they're all like. I don't want to die. I've got used to living again. So one night I take a knife. I visit the girl they're keeping with blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it would be obvious with all that blood. I say it anyway. They're dead. Dead? The girl's eyes are wide open now. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is? Mom and Dad. I thought she'd be happy, but she starts crying. They're not happy tears, they're sad tears. Scared tears, too. She's holding the pillow between us like she wants it to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing in my ears. I don't understand. I did a good thing. I'll see you later. The crying is so loud I have to go outside. It's cold. Steam rises from the warm blood. I did a good thing, didn't I? I did. But there's doubt now. I think of their eyes when they woke up on their necks open. With their necks opened up. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now I think they were sad. I'm confused, so confused. I've never been this confused before. I dropped the knife. Sobs come out of me even though I don't want to cry. It's all too much. The whole world has come crushing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. It's whispering. It says this did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all to anyone. It was all a dream. You'll forget about it in the morning. So I lay down and I sleep. And by morning, I've forgotten. This all comes back to me in a single flash of understanding. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. I've been clenching it. Do you? Yes, I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you looked like a boy. Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapses with her head in my lap. You're back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. There. So she has, like, Stockholm Syndrome. I run my fingers through her hair. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it hard for her to speak. Don't tell me we're gonna kill Grace. I knew it. I knew it if I waited, you'd come back to me. That really was cruel, you know, what you did. You showed me everything and then went away. I offered her the end of my blanket. She blows her nose on it and takes a few deep breaths to calm herself. Thanks. You taught me everything, you know, Jack. I can't ever thank you enough for that. At first I was scared, and I hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about it, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth became so obvious. You showed me what the world is really like. There are sheep and there are wolves. You are a wolf, and I am too, right? That's what you saw in me back then, right? That's why you spared me. And that's why I love you, because we were made for each other. You love me? I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you love me too. I see. Anna kisses me on the cheek before picking up the scalpel from the ground. I dropped it at some point. She places it gently on my lap, then wheels me over to Grace. Grace is lying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me. But I can't help but feel like she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to hear the words she's hissing out. I'll kill her. Kill her. Please. There's a whistling quality to her voice. I bend down and pull her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turn to Anna. Well, that's, How many? Just 4. No more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She just really wouldn't shut up until I did that. Anna's eyes start sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground alongside a towel and a bottle of what might be rubbing alcohol. Are you mad? I don't answer. How do I feel? You know, I didn't kill Buddy. What? You didn't? No. Then who did? I shrug. It could have been anyone. Anna thinks it over, but eventually also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't matter, really. Hee hee. Ha ha. I guess it doesn't. My nature is evil, but obviously I'm not gonna kill Grace. Keys. There's always time to fix and go back to the good side, I guess. Huh? Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground, and I think she's asleep. Is Grace gonna also go evil now like the rest of us and kill me? I touch one of her wrists where the cuffs have dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked you first. I placed my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it a part of your plan? I wheeled myself around to face Anna. My arms were already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel, it's in my lap. My plan? Huh. My master plan. Kills Anna? No, I can't kill anyone. Anna can also recover, even if she doesn't seem like it right now. But hopefully she doesn't kill me. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glassless windows. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There has never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still, I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm, more than I can repay, ever. No, you never. I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people too. There's only people. Shut up. It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is it Grace's knife, the one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure. It could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me, please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. It's my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I'd never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then? Anna forces my fingers around the knife's handle. Take this and... wiping her eyes, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it. I'll be happy then. Kill her. I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You're my hero, right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. It can't be easy realizing there's no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. It can't be this easy. Realizing there is no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone through all these years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. No, I should be hanged. Worse things, too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. A cool breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. Oh, no. What? I could have changed the story, and because this was all a flash dream, in the dream I was choosing all the events, and now I'm awake in the present. You're finally awake, Jack? Did you have a nice dream? Should I tell her? I don't remember. Yes, happy ending. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you in the next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all her teeth again. She used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now too. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us. Not a trace of anything. If someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I try to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows now. There are people watching us from afar. When are we going to do this again? I don't know. When we can? Promise it won't take too long. Yes, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take in a deep breath. My lungs fill in with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Except for our house. Well, almost nothing. There is that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. What's with the mansion? Is that going to be in the sequel? The secret mansion with all the more secrets. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really like it here. And I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I have managed to learn here, it's that you need as many friends as you can have in life. A whole bunch of people to love. It makes everything so much easier to bear. And you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. I guess to most people this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure it out. At one point, even though I could make it through life alone. I even thought I could make it through life alone. And maybe I could have made it alone. But I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweet our life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was so cold and rude to people I worked with, and to other patients in the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live life. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall, that's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters, and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this from the start, things could have been a lot better. But I didn't know it, so that's that. There's not use beating myself up over it. Not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out my life of a mess, my mess of a life. That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real, I mean it. Thank you. What's with that all of a sudden? I feel like just saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee, it's starting to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. And all honestly, I'm bad at meeting new people, at making friends. No, he met someone else. It's gonna be the evil redhead, I bet. Not that all redheads are evil, just stereotypic. Never mind. I'm sorry. But I damn well try. I met a woman named Annie. Huh. Funny, right? I'll have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace. Or you, Anna. You're the most important people to me in the world. That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them and they care about me, and that's what truly matters. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? Ugh. How do you know these things? Just a guess. And it looked like you were having a nightmare. Does that still bother you? Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Again with that. Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that, to see you in pain? You should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Someone's got to take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible to go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame too as well. I did some disgusting things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done some really bad. So we shouldn't be forgiven either. No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two, I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna, if I didn't feel guilty for that, I wouldn't feel guilty for. What should I feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I deserve much worse than this feeling of guilt. Grace and Anna look at each other, worried. Oh no, don't go too far, because then you might relapse. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point of going on, I thought we were beyond saving. If I thought we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in that empty building. You don't mean that. The pain in my knee has sprung upwards, my thighs cramping. I sit down in the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it will rain soon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine. It'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. What? About my leg? You know I'm not talking about that. You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know. She's right. You're not thinking about how people around you feel. I know, but I just can't. You too. Do you not feel bad about what you did? Or tried to do? Their eyes meet again. Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, there's still plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to know. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please, try with us. Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try. Okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I will try. Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear. Now help me get up, will you? You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were sleeping. We were saying how to someone just walking by we would look totally carefree. No kidding. I must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out of that madness without any real scars to show for it. There's your leg, but... Don't worry. It'll heal too. So if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits wouldn't heal either. Yeah, so that's what we were saying. Don't you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice. You know that? You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now without all that excitement. Huh? Yeah, I get it too. Let's go then. I take the two girls by their hands. Huh? Where are we going? What do you mean? We've got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My leg cramps up again and sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack, are you all right? Does it hurt? Laughter spills out of me. I'm not hurt at all, but I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart, and at that moment I've made my decision. I told them I would try to stop blaming myself, but I truly didn't mean it. I mostly said it because they wanted me to say it, but now I'm sure. I'll do anything to make them happy. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable, if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. Ah, happy ending. I don't want to even think about what could have happened otherwise. So somehow everything that happened went from being the worst it possibly could, from one girl wanting to kill me and wanting me not to die and wanting me to kill her, and a whole convoluted of evil basically ended up being remorse and forgiveness. This has been Kill or Love. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and we'll meet again in the next contingency.